Alrighty, hey guys, we're doing something a little different today. I haven't done this in like 2 years, but like I want to do this again just because I feel like it's post free agency. We have like realistic outlook on the teams now. I feel pretty good about my knowledge on what teams will do, which teams will do well and which teams won't. So, but I'm gonna see. So we're gonna predict the whole NFL season with this playoff predictors thing. So I can't talk to save my life, but um, let's get into this. So we got Chiefs Ravens. That's tough because the Ravens are good. Chiefs are good too. But I got roll the Chiefs. I think just because like Mahomes, Kelsey, Ravens are good though. Like I got roll Bengals here too. Um, starting off like that. Um, Dolphins, I think for sure. That seems pretty easy, honestly. Like I don't think the Jaguars or Patriots or Ravens made that many significant improvements like to warrant them winning. I'm going with the Texans here though, because I really like CJ Stroud. I really like they just traded for Stephon Diggs too, so I really like their team. They have like a really good team that's coming up right now. Chargers Raiders though. This could be tricky. Could roll with gosh, I think I want to say Chargers here, but it's hard because like the Raiders are in the same boat, like pretty much. Like they're not there yet, but they could be. So I I guess just like we'll do Chargers because they're playing at home. So although I think the Raiders could be good, I don't know for sure. I have no idea. Um, Titans Bears. I'm gonna roll with the Titans here just because I don't have much faith in the Bears, even though they had a great drafting Caleb Williams and Rome Oduze in the first round. I feel that was pretty good. Um, I feel like the Titans are a better team still, just because they have Will Levis. Well, Will Levis hasn't proven himself yet, quite I would say, but like they have Will Levis, they have. Well, they don't even have Derrick Henry anymore. I forgot about that. He got traded to the Ravens. I forgot about that. Yeah. Um, they've got who they have though? I thought they had Julio Jones, didn't they? Right, or something like that. Or did the Buccaneers have him at some point? I think the Buccaneers definitely had him at some point, but I just think the Titans are better than the Bears. Mike Vrabel knows how to win games. So Steelers Falcons. I'm gonna roll with. Now, no, I'm putting this out here right now. I am a Steelers fan, so like I would just say as accurately as I possibly can. So, I think, well, I do think the Steelers are better than the Falcons, but they almost never win week one, so it's kind of hard. They're going up against Arthur Smith's old team too, so who's the Steelers' new offensive coordinator. Um, it's hard. I don't know. Because knowing the Steelers are going to shit the bed for the first week of the season, and then they'll come out and do better, I guess. But like Tomlin's teams always get struggle like starting getting the foot off the ground, off the gas pedal. Like entering the season. So I don't really have any faith in this game for them. But like at the same time, too, they're playing the Falcons. So sorry, I got a little like phlegm in my throat. Drink some water, I guess. I'll try to. No water in that, so no dice doing that. I'm gonna roll with the Steelers here, just because like I think they'll win that game. I think they will, but my homerism saying they should win that game. They should win that game, but like I think they will because like just because I think they have a more well-rounded team than the Falcons do right now. I mean, the Falcons just got Kirk Cousins too, so I completely forgot about that. Actually, I may change this. Yeah, let's change the Falcons. I'm sorry about that, but like I mean, Kirk Cousins is not like a fantastic quarterback, but he's been in the league for a while, so he'll definitely get that offense going. Um, I think the Falcons come away with a win there, just because of Kirk Cousins, really. And they have a new head coach too. I'm blanking on his name right now. Brand new head coach. Like he came for the Patriots, I think, right? Or like Bill Belichick's tree or something, I think. Um, yeah, we'll just go with Falcons there. Let's do Bills here. I think the Cardinals definitely made some improvements in the offseason, but like the Bills are still good. Like they're still gonna be good with Josh Allen. They don't have Stephon Diggs anymore. Got traded to the Texans, but they have like Gabe Davis. They have who else? Like I don't know. I don't pay that much attention to the Bills that much, But that could be. I mean, I think the Cardinals will be better this year, but like I don't think they're going to be like Bills level good at all. So, um, okay. So Broncos Seahawks. Ooh, okay. Broncos made some significant improvements. Seahawks really trying to think what they did in the offseason that was notable. Um, they didn't they who they acquire? Who they acquire? They acquire like I feel like they acquired like a wide receiver too to like pair up with DK Metcalf, but trying to think who they did it with. I don't even know. I'm gonna roll with the Broncos here though because I think the AFC is better than the NFC. Um, I just think that the Broncos are gonna be the better team week one. So um, maybe I don't know. Could be very wrong. Browns Cowboys. I go with Cowboys here, just because I think they're the better they are the better team. So um, and it's not because I dislike the Browns. I dislike the Browns, but like it's not. I'm not choosing the Cowboys just because just like spite the Browns. They spite themselves all the time anyway. 49ers Jets. That's tough because Aaron Rodgers will be back for the Jets. So and they had a good draft this year too. Um, I mean, 49ers have Brock Purdy, they have Christian McCaffrey, they have all these like Debo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, they have all these like stars on the team. They're a Super Bowl contender, so I gotta roll with the 49ers here. I have to. Um, Now Packers Eagles. Eagles, I think, are definitely taking the win there. I think just because, like, I think Jordan Love is gonna be good, but like, I don't think he's there quite there yet for him to like take off as a quarterback. So, um, okay, Panthers Saints. I gotta roll with the Saints here because like the Panthers are not gonna be good at all. Like, they made some nice offseason like adjustments, but like I don't think they're going anywhere anytime soon. Actually, I think they're gonna be like irrelevant for a little while longer. Um, Plus, adding Deontay Johnson to your team does not help at all. So, despite what we may think. Vikings Giants. Hmm, this is tough. I mean, I think the Vikings take this one. Just because, like, I know Daniel Jones is like a relatively young quarterback, but like, I think the Vikings pull that one out. Just because I don't have much faith in Daniel Jones. Actually, I don't have a lot of faith in him at all. So um, so we'll roll with that. Buccaneers Commanders. Damn. Okay. Trying to think. Maybe. I think it's gotta be the Buccaneers, right? It has to be the Buccaneers, right? Like, just because I don't think the Commanders are gonna be that good this year, and I gotta roll the Lions here. So that's it for week 1. So like a draft order, yeah. Ha. Steelers have like a top 5 pick because they lost one game next week. Okay. Week 2. Ooh, tough game. Dolphins though, I think, because the Bills have lost some key pieces on their offense, that kind of stuff. Sorry about that. I'm on the Jets here just because I think they're gonna be good with Aaron Rodgers as long as he doesn't get hurt, again. So or with the Browns here too, just because the Jaguars they don't have a win yet, right? But they'll be good. It's just like the Browns are gonna be good too, I think. So we'll roll with the Ravens here. So over the Raiders, because the Ravens are gonna be good. The entire AFC North is gonna be good, I think. I'm gonna roll with the Steelers here, just because. Well, I think they're better than the Broncos, but I'll roll with the Chiefs here. That'll be a good game. Bengals Chiefs. That'll be a good game. But I think the Steelers are gonna be like better than the Broncos. I think the Chiefs will be better than the Bengals. I can talk. I promise. So we got that down, I guess. Packers Colts. I'm going with Packers here because Packers, yeah. Anthony Richardson does not instill much faith in me, but like I understand he's a young quarterback. He's got time. He's got time to like develop and whatnot. But I just think it's gonna be tough it's gonna be a while till he like fully develops. I think so. Chargers Panthers. Chargers. For reasons mentioned earlier regarding the Panthers. Seahawks over the Patriots. The Patriots suck. So. Texans over the Bears, easy. I mean, Texans will definitely win that game, hands down. But like, I can't say for sure yet. Like it's hard to say because there's part of me that wants to pick the Bears here just based on recent history. Like we're living in 2024. Okay, like we need to like make sure we do this accurately and as accurately as possible. So 49ers Vikings, 49ers easily. Cowboys, Saints, Cowboys. I think just because I don't think these teams are ready yet. Like Cowboys and 49ers are both teams that could contend for a Super Bowl. I know the Cowboys have a thing with the playoffs and whatnot. So do the Steelers though. So I mean but yeah, I mean I think the Cowboys win that one. Beat the Saints. Washington Commanders and Giants. The divisional game. Who gets the first win of the season? Trying to think. Would that be? Maybe it could be like. I could see the Giants pulling that out, but I think that just because the Commanders are playing at home, I think they win that game. Lions over the Bucks. Lions are gonna be good again. For sure. Cardinals Rams. Now I'm not gonna make the Cardinals a winless team, but they gotta play some good like bad opponents though to get good, Eagles Falcons Eagles. Am I missing anyone? Not missing anyone, right? No, I'm not. Okay, cool. So next week, Jets over the Patriots, just because I think, I think the Jets with Aaron Rodgers are going to be good, and the Patriots have not found their quarterback yet. I think they have Bailey Zappi, but that's about it. They traded Mac Jones, I know that, which I don't think is a bad move, but Chargers or Chiefs, or Chargers or Steelers. The Steelers are very slow getting on the gate early in the season under Mike Tomlin, so I'm giving this to the Chargers here, just because I know the Steelers all too well. So they'll lose that game at home. So the Bills, we'll give them the win just because Jaguars are never won a game yet though. Not gonna beat the Bills though, I think. So we got Packers Titans. Okay, I think the Packers take that one just because they're better than the Titans. So I think Jordan Love is better than Will Levis. So they also drafted a star wide receiver in the first round, or like a lineman in the first round this year, right? Which is something Aaron Rodgers wanted them to do the whole time. No, they did that last year. 2022 or 2023, I guess. They drafted Jackson Smith-Njigba from Ohio State in the first round, which is something Aaron Rodgers wanted them to do, but they didn't do so. Vikings Texans. It's gonna be hard. I do think CJ Stroud is gonna be very good. I think the Texans take a win here just because CJ Stroud entirely. I know the Texans went 10-7 last year, so I mean, starting the season off 3-0 is kind of a little risky almost, but it should be okay. They shouldn't be, they'll be good. They'll be good. They'll be better, I think. Bears Colts. I think the Bears actually get a win here. They get a win over the Colts. Colts won a game yet though. I mean, just because of the Bears draft too. I know just talking about the Bears draft and how Caleb Williams and Rome Odunze are not gonna take them to the stars immediately, but they have a quarterback, they have a wide receiver that I think they can rely on. They also have Keenan Allen too. I forgot about that. Yeah, completely forgot about that. The Colts have Anthony Richardson. I think of T.Y. Hilton. He doesn't even play in the league anymore, I think. Colts have... Oh, they have that one guy, Josh Downs, I guess. But he's not a wide receiver one, so... I just think the Bears are going to take that one. Buccaneers, Broncos. Buccaneers, Broncos. Tough. Give it a Bucks though, because I think just because of the home aspect of it too. I think they're gonna win that game pretty handily. Well, maybe not handily, but oh, the Broncos have Bo Nix. That's right. Yeah, they have a quarterback, so they drafted one. I think the Browns are gonna win here though. So Dolphins are gonna win over the Seahawks. Dolphins still undefeated, as are the Texans and Chargers and Chiefs. And Cowboys, Eagles, Lions, 49ers, and yeah, okay. So Raiders, just because I think they're gonna be better than the Panthers, so they should be much better better than the Panthers. So, um, Ravens or the Cowboys. That's how it's gonna go, I think. I think the Ravens are better team than the Cowboys do. Um, Lamar Jackson is going to be good this year again. They have Derrick Henry. They have wide receivers now, so they should be good. Chiefs are the Falcons, and Bengals are the Commanders for that section. Eagles and Saints. Eagles take that one. 49ers take this game, and Lions take this game. I think so. Looking at the records now, Dolphins are 3-0, Texans are 3-0, Chargers and Chiefs are 3-0, Ravens and Browns are 2-1, Bengals are 2-1 too. 49ers are 3-0, Eagles are 3-0, Cowboys are 2-1, Lions 3-0, Packers 2-1, Vikings 1-2. There's some on the playoffs. Buccaneers 2-1. Okay, I think that's fine. I think it's fine. So, Texans take the win over Jaguars. Will the Texans ever lose? I think they will. I mean, they definitely will, but they gotta play a good opponent first. I think the Steelers get a win here against the Colts. They always beat the Colts, so except for when they don't. So the Jets get a win here, I think. Chiefs get a win here, I think. Browns get a win here too. Ravens get a win here. Dolphins get a win here too. Just based on what I've said earlier about all these teams. So Bengals. Yeah, Bengals over the Panthers easily. 49ers with Patriots easily. Would Patriots win a game? Maybe. Giants, Cowboys. Cowboys get that win. Packers, I think take the win here. Rams get the win here. Eagles, the win here. Saints, Falcons. The Falcons have a much better quarterback room, I think. But at the same time, the Saints have like a good defense, I think. So, tough. So with the Falcons here though, because the NFL favors offenses now apparently. So, Commanders or Cardinals? Commanders. Commanders. Will the Cardinals ever win a game? They will. They'll win a game though. Will the Lions ever lose a game? They will. They definitely will. I'm not sucking them off. I'm just trying to be really realistic here. So, I think the Texans get a win here, but I think I can see the Bills win this game, just based off Josh Allen, and his heroics, That'll be a good game though. I gotta give it to the Texans though, because they're home. So, Jags over the Colts, I think. I don't think the Colts are gonna start 0-5, but start off the season 0-5, but they have a tough schedule, man. They have a really tough schedule. I'm giving this one to the Ravens, just because the AFC North it's gonna be a bloodbath, hands down. Could be anyone's division, so. Dolphins or Patriots, yes. Broncos or Raiders. I think Raiders take that one. Because I mean, the Raiders, they're rebuilding, but like they have a good enough team to the point where they could like beat the Broncos. I think with who have Bo Nix, so they have rookie quarterback. So I mean, it's gonna take some time for him to like develop all the way. So I think the Jets gonna win here. I think the Commanders beat the Browns, but um. My homerism wants me to pick the Steelers here, but like I think the Cowboys have a better team than the Steelers do, so hands down, like I think they're much better than the Steelers are. So Chiefs for Saints easily. Falcons over Buccaneers. I think Bucks take that one, maybe. For my what I said earlier about the Bucks too. So, recapping it a little bit. I apologize if my voice is hoarse too. I worked all day, so I'm kind of exhausted. But Bears. Well, actually, I think the Panthers could take that one. Honestly, I don't think the Bears are going to be much better, but like they should be better. They definitely should be better, but I don't think they're going to be that much better. So okay, so let's do 49ers over Cardinals, easy. I think the Giants take that, and I think the Rams get a win here. So look at this now. Chiefs are 5-0. Chargers 3-1. Raiders 2-3. Broncos 1-4. Dolphins 5-0. Jets 4-1. Bills 2-3. Patriots 0-5. Texans 5-0. Titans 1-3. Jaguars 1-4. Colts 0-5. I don't think that division is gonna end up like that at all. But like, based on the teams that they play, it's like really realistic almost. Ravens 4-1. Bengals 3-2. Browns 3-2. Steelers 2-3. I think the Steelers will fare better, but I do think they'll fare better, but it just takes a while for them to like wake up in the season. So Eagles 4-0, Cowboys 4-1, Cowboys Commanders 3-2. Normally this division sucks, but they have some good teams. Cowboys and Eagles are like the big teams in that division right now. Commanders are not going to be good, but they have like an easy schedule, so I think they'll be fine. Lions are 4-0. Packers can't see 3-2. Vikings 1-4 and Bears 1-4. 49ers, Rams. 49ers 5-0, Rams 3-2, Seahawks 1-4, Cardinals 0-5, Buccaneers 3-2, Falcons 2-3, Saints 1-4, and Panthers 1-4. Okay, so. Next week, I think Titans get a win here for the Colts, just because they can't come off a bye week. So, damn, okay. I think the Texans get a win here. The Steelers always lose to the Raiders, so like, well, actually, like they haven't lost to them recently, but like. At least in the Kenny Pickett era, but like the Kenny Pickett era is over in Pittsburgh, so we'll have to see what happens. But I think the Steelers will fare better than what they're faring right now. But like Raiders always beat the Steelers, like that's just how it goes, Chargers with Broncos, ooh, good game. I think the Bills take that one. Honestly, I think the Bills take that one, just because like. Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers for the Jets too. That's a factor. And the Jets have made a lot of improvements, but like it's gonna be hard to like. It's hard. Like this is hard doing this. Like when like football like I do, and you just like you have all these options you have to think about. Bears, Jaguars, Jaguars. I think. Reason why? I think they're a better team than the Bears are. So Ravens get the win, Eagles get the win, Bengals get the win. For reasons that I've already stated before. 49ers get the win over the Seahawks, I think. Have they lost a game though yet? No. But they're a good team. Like, it's hard to really pick them to like lose when they're a good team, you know. Packers, the Cardinals, Buccaneers of the Saints, Lions of the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys could pull this one out actually, just because like it seems like one of those games that the Cowboys just like win for no reason. So, Falcons of the Panthers. Next week, here we go. Jaguars of the Patriots. Dolphins over the Colts. Bills of the Titans. Bengals over the Browns. Steelers over the Jets. Even though the Jets have Aaron Rodgers and everything, you know. I think the Steelers will come around like midseason. They always do, you know. They somehow get the record back up to like above 500 in the middle of the season, and it's just like, what the fuck, you know. But I think they'll be fine. Okay. Broncos Saints. I think the Saints get a win here. Although the AFC is loaded, like the AFC is going to be the better conference by far, but I think the Saints get a win here. Just because, you know, like I think that the Saints get a win here because, you know, Bo Nix is gonna like probably not going to be too good like his first year, I would think, you know. Texans get a win over the Packers. Raiders get a win over the Rams, I think. Ooh, Super Bowl rematch. That'd be good. I say the 49ers get a win here. Ravens gonna win here. And the Cardinals gonna win over the Chargers, I think. So Lions over Vikings. I mean, divisional games can go either way. I think the Vikings get a win here. I think the Seahawks get a win here. Eagles get a win here. And Panthers get a win here, I think. So, how are we looking now? Eagles have not lost yet. Texans have not lost yet. That's not going to happen. But, like, I don't see what team is going to beat the Texans, though. Like, I don't know who's going to beat the Texans. Like, the Colts cannot beat the Texans. I mean, they're divisional rivals and all that. Like, you know, they're not going to beat the Texans, I think so. I don't see that happening. Like, unless Anthony Richardson has like a breakout year like CJ Stroud did, you know, like I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, I don't see that happening. So I got to roll the Texans here. I have to roll the Texans here. Ravens over Browns. I think the Browns get a win at home. So over the Ravens. So Jets get a win over the Patriots. Chiefs beat the Raiders. Trying to think. Jaguars Packers. Jaguars, I think, you know. I like Jordan Love. I like what they're doing in Green Bay, but like I just think the Jaguars are going to beat them. So in that circumstance, Dolphins are going to win this game. Lions are going to win this game. Bills should win this game. Like, the NFL has not had like an undefeated team this late in the season, but like we have 3, I think. So we need to like make some teams lose here. Fuck, we'll change this. We'll change that to like have them lose the first game to the Colts, you know, because like, that could happen. That could very well happen. This one to the Saints. This one win to the Broncos. Eagles or the Bengals, Steelers or the Giants. Rams over the Vikings. Falcons over the Buccaneers. Bears over the Commanders, and Cowboys over the 49ers. Although I think the 49ers may win that game, I think the Cowboys the Cowboys have a tendency to like play up to their competition. So I think the Cowboys get a win there. Only undefeated team is the Dolphins, but they're gonna lose to the Bills, I think. So just get that out of the way. Texas is gonna win here. I don't think the Texans are going to be that good. But like, it's hard to say because like, I do think CJ Stroud will take a step up. Like at the same time too, it's like, it's hard, like I don't know. Titans going to win here for the Patriots. Bengals on the Raiders. I'm going to pause the episode because I need to take a shit. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back now. So I think, I think the Ravens will get the win of the Broncos here for sure. But like, holy shit, like, I do think, this feels kind of right almost. I don't think the Patriots will have the first pick in the draft by any means, but like, it's just like the NFL is so convoluted now. Like, I'm making excuses, I know. Chargers over Browns. I could see that happening, but I think the Browns get a win here. I think they do. So, Vikings get a win here. Eagles, Jaguars, Eagles, Chiefs over Buccaneers. 2021 Super Bowl rematch. So. Kind of crazy that it was like the 2021 Super Bowl. Now that I think about it, like that's kind of crazy. Giants, I think, the win over Commanders. Cowboys get the win over the Falcons. Panthers, I think the Saints get a win here. Ooh, okay. Two teams on the up and up, rebuilding. So Cardinals, I think. Rams. And gosh, okay, I can see the Packers winning this game, but I think just because the Packers have dominated the Lions for so many years, but that was solely because of Aaron Rodgers. So, do Lions, I guess, even though they're away. All right, okay, so, ooh, tough. It's contingent on like. If the Ravens are healthy at this point in the season, this point in the season, I think they get to have tendency to get hurt like a lot later on in the season, but like I think Ravens are gonna win here. Chiefs gonna win here. Bills gonna win here. Just thinking right now. Chargers get a win here, I think. And I think the Patriots get the first win of the season over the Bears. Just because I think that's the only real shot they have at winning a game, But they'll have more shots, yes. But, like, I think that's their real shot. I think the Steelers get a win of the Commanders. Not because, like, not because my homerism or anything. Just, like, I think the Steelers have a better team than the Commanders do. Is the Commanders quarterback Sam Howell? Is that who his name is now? Is that the guy? Or is it, I think it's Sam Howell, though. Right? Jaguars over Vikings, I think. Jets over Cardinals. Texans over Lions, I want to say. Although that could be close. Oh man, that's tough. Lions, I think the Lions will get a win here, even though the Texans are coming off a bye. I think the Lions get a win there. Dolphins get a win over the Rams, I think. Panthers over Giants, I can see that happening. Tough, tough. I think the Saints gonna win here just because they're playing at home. 49ers gonna win here definitely. Eagles gonna win here definitely. I think. Although I could see the Eagles dropping a game to the Cowboys though. I could see that happening. So I definitely don't think the Cowboys are gonna be as good as they are right now. But like it's hard to say because like they have like a cupcake schedule. So like Dolphins. I picked the Steelers here just because the Steelers always beat the Ravens, like with Lamar Jackson as their quarterback. So like I have to roll with that mentality, I guess. So Bengals over Chargers. I see. Yeah, that's definitely happening. Bills Chiefs. This would be tough. I think the Bills could pull this one out just because they're playing in Orchard Park. So, especially in November, like it's not gonna snow there yet. But like if it does, like that would be pretty significant. I think the Colts get a win of the Jets, in like an upset game, almost. I think Titans beat the Vikings. Browns beat the Saints. Rams beat the Patriots. I think. Patriots are gonna be garbage tier this year. I think. Jaguars Lions. That's tough. I'll pick the Lions though. Falcons Broncos. That could go either way, honestly. I think so anyway. Get the Broncos to win there though. Let's get the Cowboys to win here too. Well, actually, I think the Cowboys are gonna like collapse like they always do later on in the season. So Eagles gonna win here. Packers gonna win here, I think. Then 49ers gonna win here. So Steelers or Browns. I think the Browns are gonna win here. Honestly, I think they do. I do think the Steelers and Browns will like split the season series this year, just because it's hard to have faith in the Steelers when they play like they have 9-8 seasons consecutively, or they have like a 10-7 season, or it's hard to have faith in them, So Texans gonna win over the Titans, Dolphins gonna win over the Patriots, Raiders gonna win over the Broncos, I believe. Ravens gonna win over the Chargers. Raiders are gonna be good this year, I think. Again, Lions gonna win over the Colts. Chiefs gonna win over the Panthers. Vikings Bears. Tough. I guess the Bears winning that game though. Giants Buccaneers. That's also tough. I can see Giants win that game though. So Commanders, the Cowboys, just because like it's one of those games that come out from bye week. So Seahawks Cardinals. Seahawks gonna win there. I think 49ers gonna win here. Eagles gonna win here. I think so. Chiefs, easy money right there. Colts Patriots. Oh man, okay. Colts Patriots. Tough. This is tough because I think either team is going to be good. So like it's like this season at all. So it's kind of hard to choose. Get Could it be like Patriots? I guess Patriots of the Colts. I'm gonna roll with the Steelers here, just because it's a divisional game. I don't think the Bengals are missing the playoffs by any means, but I think the Steelers are gonna get a win here. They have a tendency to like turn it around like this at this point in the season anyway, so I think they get a win here. I think the upset comes with the Jaguars beating the Texans. Browns are gonna win here too. Dolphins beat the Packers. Falcons beat the Chargers. Jets beat the Seahawks. Titans beat the Commanders. Big game, big game. I think the Eagles are gonna win here though. Oh, I mean, I can see the Ravens win this game. I think they win that game actually. Bills 49ers will be a good game too. 49ers, I think they could win that game, but like the Bills, late season Bills are good. I think they tend to be good. So Lions could win over the Bears. Cowboys could win over the Giants. Cardinals beat the Vikings, I think. Saints get a win of the Rams, and Buccaneers get a win over the Panthers. Yeah, that seems right. That seems right. I really don't think the Bengals are gonna be basement dwellers in that division. But the division is so tough. Like I think the Ravens are gonna be the winners of the division again. Jaguars gonna win here, I think. Steelers gonna win at home. Dolphins gonna win. Chiefs gonna win at home. Cowboys gonna win at home. Bills win this game. Then Raiders Buccaneers. I'm gonna choose the Buccaneers here just because I think they should win that game. Realistically, they should win that game. So Lions Packers. Lions should win that game. I think the Packers could win that game too, though. Lions though. Vikings Falcons. Falcons Vikings. Maybe. Vikings. I guess. Giants of the Saints, I see that happening. Eagles of the Panthers stuff, I see that happening. Cardinals of the Seahawks, I think the Seahawks are gonna pull that one out. 49ers are definitely gonna win that game, hands down, unless like something very, very drastic happens. So, next week, Texans over the Dolphins, that'll be a good game. Let's see. Dolphins, Texans. I could see the Texans getting a win here. Honestly, I could see that happening. Bengals get a win over the Titans. Jaguars beat the Jets. The Jets beat the Jaguars, I think. So, the AFC is going to be a bloodbath this year, I think. So, Chiefs get a win over the Browns. Broncos get a win over the Colts. Bears going to go over the Giants. Chargers beat the Buccaneers. Patriots Cardinals. Patriots go win over the Cardinals. Lions go get a win over the Bills. Eagles beat the Steelers hands down. No doubt in my mind about that. Raiders beat the Falcons, I think. 49ers beat the Rams. Commanders beat the Saints. Cowboys beat the Panthers. Packers beat the Seahawks. And Vikings beat the Bears, I think. So, I think the Bengals gonna win at home. This will be a good game. This will be a good game too, right here. Chiefs, I think. Just because of Patrick Mahomes' magic. And then this is tough because I think the Ravens would win that game, but like the Steelers always beat the Ravens. In previous years, like the Steelers have beaten the Ravens. Like, so I think the Steelers are gonna win here. Just based on recent memory, like recent matchup history. Like I think that's the most logical way to go about picking that team, picking that game. Colts gonna win here, I think, just because. Bills gonna win here. Chargers gonna win here. And then the Jaguars gonna win of the Raiders, I think. So. Let me see. Rams could get a win here, but the Jets are the better team, I think. But do the Rams come off a bye? I think they get a win. That's be a good game. 49ers and Dolphins. I think 49ers are going to win though. Let me see. I mean, it's a divisional game, so anything can happen in that. I want to like see the Bears win this game, but like, yeah, let's do that. Let's get a little crazy here. Put a little sauce into the mix, you know. Giants over the Falcons, Eagles over the Commanders, Panthers over the Cardinals. Vikings over the Seahawks. Cowboys over the Buccaneers, Packers over the Saints. I think so. I think that's the most realistic outcome of that. So, Chiefs will definitely win that game, hands down. No, not like a. There's no chance the Steelers win that game at all. So, ooh, that's tough. They're both 11-4. I do think the Texans get a win here, though. Bengals get a win here. Chargers get a win here, I think. Jaguars are going to win here. Bills going to win here, I think. Or the Jets. I think the Bills are going to win here, though. Dolphins are going to win here over the Browns. Just because I think the Dolphins are the superior team. Okay. Colts Giants. That could be a toss-up, honestly. Well, the Colts though. Raiders Saints. Who is the Saints quarterback? Jimmy G. No. Raiders quarterback is Jimmy G. Saints quarterback is Derek Carr. So, that could be like tough too to decide, you know. I think the Raiders are gonna win though, just based on. I think Jimmy G is a better quarterback than Derek Carr is, but that's my own reasoning for that. So, Seahawks have Geno Smith. They should win more than 4 games at this point in the season, but like they can win over the Bears, I think. Rams should beat the Cardinals. The Falcons, Falcons should not beat beat the Commanders? I don't know. They both have the same record, so Commanders get the win here, I think. Packers, Vikings. Packers get the win there, I think. Buccaneers get the win here, I think. Eagles get the win here. And 49ers get the win here, I think. So. Last week of the season. Okay. I am thinking if the okay. So Raiders, Chargers this game may have playoff implications. You know, if the Raiders win, the Chargers get knocked out, and the Raiders don't even make the playoffs. So, I think the Chargers gonna win here though. Chiefs gonna win here over the Broncos. Texans gonna win over here. Let's see. Jaguars gonna win over the Colts. This is tough, I think. This is tough. It depends on if, like... I can see the Steelers win this game, but they haven't swept the Bengals in a while, so... I can see the Steelers win that game. Maybe. Ravens beating the Browns. Bills over the Patriots, Dolphins over the Jets. Seahawks gonna win over the Rams. 49ers gonna win over the Cardinals. Bears gonna win over the Packers. Cowboys gonna win over the Commanders. Saints gonna win over the Buccaneers, and Lions gonna win over the Vikings. Panthers gonna win over the Falcons, I think. Eagles gonna win over the Giants. So at the end of the season here, we have Chiefs, Dolphins, Bills, Texans, Ravens, Steelers, and Bengals making the playoffs. And then we have 49ers, Rams, Eagles, Cowboys, Lions, Packers, Saints making the playoffs. 7-10. That's awful. But I don't think that division is going to be very good. So, the Ravens have a tendency to collapse in the playoffs. So I give those wins to the Bills here. Texans are going to beat the Steelers hands down if that happens. So, Dolphins will beat the Bengals hands down. I don't think the Bengals are going to be that bad, but they have the easiest schedule, I think, in the entire AFC North. They should win more games, but I'm hesitant because it's hard really to choose. Cowboys are gonna win here. Well, actually, they haven't won a playoff game in a while, so. But I think playing the Saints, they should get a win there. They should get a win there. Eagles gonna win here. Gosh. Okay, so Dolphins are gonna win here, I think, and Chiefs gonna win here. And I think it's an NFC Championship rematch, I guess, maybe. It's looking like that. Okay. Chiefs gonna win. Make another Super Bowl, unfortunately. And they play the Eagles again. So, and who wins this? The Chiefs do. Because that's just how life works, The Chiefs are a dynasty right now, so it's hard to bet against them, It's hard to bet against them. But that's my outlook on the 2024 season of football. I could be very wrong, probably will be very wrong, but we'll see what happens. So, but if you guys enjoyed this episode of Playoff Predictors, if you want to go to the site and do it yourself, you can do this. Just go to playoffpredictors.com. You do this yourself, make your own bracket, make your own thing. So I'll leave a link in the description too for it. So, but if you guys enjoyed this episode, let me know in the comment section if you did. Let me tell me what I got wrong, what I got right, that kind of stuff. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later. Bye bye. Thank you.